Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers out there. I hope it's a special day for you. And as you can see, today I'm wearing my Justice for Suzanne t-shirt in honor and remembrance of Suzanne Morphew, who was a 49-year-old mother of two from Maysville, Colorado, who went missing on Mother's Day 2020 after supposedly going on a short bike ride not too far from her family home, and she never returned. Now I want to share something with you guys today that's very special to me. That's something that happened during the course of trying to find Suzanne. As many of you will remember, her brother Andy came out from Indiana. He brought a search party with him, and many people gathered from all across the country and all across the world to search for Suzanne Morphew for 2 or 3 days in beautiful Maysville, Colorado, beautiful mountain area. But we knew that day and all along that finding her body was going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. We didn't find her body that day, and this case went cold for many years. Then one day I got a call from Nancy Grace, the one and only Nancy Grace, the great crime fighter, the great person, the great woman. And by the way, happy Mother's Day, Nancy Grace, if you see this. I think about you often, and I hope you're doing well. But Nancy Grace called me and she said, "Tyson, I've seen your videos of you covering this case, and I'd like to fly you out to Maysville, Colorado, and I'd like to meet up with you at the site where they found her bike. And we'll do a little search, we'll do a little, video and stuff to raise awareness for this case." I said, sure. I was excited. How exciting to join up with Nancy Grace. And during the course of this, we all got together, many locals from Salida, Colorado and Maysville, and we all formed a circle and joined hands and said a prayer that day. And it's online. You can go look at it and listen to it. But we prayed specifically that a miracle would happen and that we would find Suzanne. And at least, give her family some sort of closure and not just have her out there, in the world somewhere. They didn't know where she was or what was going on, but they wanted to bring her home and give her a proper burial. And not only that, but that would be a great stepping stone for law enforcement to solve this case. Now, when I said that prayer that day, I could feel the Holy Spirit tremendously strong, radiating among that circle of people that we had there that day. And I truly believed that a miracle was going to happen. And then shortly thereafter, ladies and gentlemen, her body was discovered miraculously not too far from her home. It was like finding a needle in a haystack. And I truly believe that that was of God, because that shouldn't have happened. Now, if you go follow this case, you'll understand what I'm talking about. There's many twists and turns. I can't give you all the details in this short TikTok video. All you true crime junkies out there, if you're looking for a case to cover and you want to help us raise awareness, go look up the case of Suzanne Morphew and start putting out videos, and let's get this case solved. Her husband, Barry Morphew, was eventually arrested for her murder, first-degree murder charges, but he was later released. I don't know exactly what happened with law enforcement, with the Colorado Bureau of Investigation and local law enforcement. I don't know what happened, but there were some glitches along the way, to put it mildly, and Barry was eventually released, and for lack of evidence and stuff like that. But so this case is still unsolved, but I'm going to do whatever I can to raise awareness until this case is solved and that her family has justice.